if you go for a job, let's say you have 10 accomplishments, right? There's 10 like things on your resume that are like a big deal, right? And you apply for a job where they said, we're looking for 3 things. Now you happen to have those 3 things, okay? They're 3 of the 10 of the things on your resume, okay? When you go down to the interview, do you talk about things 4 through 10? Do you talk all about those? No, you don't mention those because they don't care about those. Because the only thing they care about is things 1, 2, and 3. So when you go down, if you're trying to make yourself look good in their eyes, you talk all about how you have 1, 2, and 3 and all the ways you can use 1, 2, and 3 and how important 1, 2, and 3 are and how you believe that it's if you're going to do this job, you need to have things 1, 2, and 3. That's what you talk about because that's what they're going to be receptive to, right? Now you talk to a bunch of investors and they're looking for things 8, 9, and 10, right? Okay, you've got all 10 on your resume, but do you talk about things 1 through 7? No. You talk about things 8 through 10. You speak to what they're looking for, right? So you adapt to whoever it is that you're trying to sell to, right? So your story, your pitch is going to change depending on who you're, like the context, depending on who you're talking to and what they happen to be looking for, right? That's what you're going to speak to. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people, it's partly laziness and it's partly ego. And I'm not immune to that either. But they don't want to change. They want to go in there and they want to talk about things 1 through 10 to everyone, regardless of who they're talking to, because they're proud of it. And if you're not interested in, some of these things, then you should be. Like that's what they believe. So, okay, that's great. You're sort of catering to yourself. But what you don't realize is that you're not catering to the person you're presenting to, right? They only care about a couple of those. That's what they want to hear. And anytime you talk about something outside of that, their eyes glaze over and they tune out. And they regard it as a disadvantage. And that's where they start using words like overqualified, right? Okay, so you're going to have to adapt. Hopefully, you may have already figured this out, but that's kind of like a major component of doing this.